Hello and happy Wednesday. Today we have bonus session and I'm excited because I was really pleased to spend with you just a second. I cannot go to my profile. I was happy to spend with you this week and I hope you learn a lot. I hope it was helpful for you so you can do some changes in your life so you can really improve your skin, because I can guarantee you that if you apply any of these steps, you don't need to do everything at once, but if you apply some of them, you will be in a different place when we talk next time, maybe in a few months. So this is something I really was so passionate about to give you this week. So take advantage, have a look to the replays because they will go down tomorrow. And really it was I designed it this for you to really figure it out where to go, because I didn't know where to start. And I was very happy that to teach you this week, because it's a lot. It's the nutrition, it's the uh, capability to wake up in the morning and really embrace yourself as you are, which is sometimes struggle, and that sometimes can really block our healing. So thank you for the post today. One of you posted about the skin, that we can't really conquer the healing if we hate our skin, which is absolutely true. And I hope the message went through as well to you, because this is exactly what I agree with, and this is exactly what I mean with everything that I teach. And so I really this was a shortcut that I wanted to give you some nuggets, and really just take action from this consistently, because it was overwhelming for me when I did my journey. And I hope that I give you some recipes that you can really make it. I can make it easier for you, so you can really take action. And this is really about refocusing on your health, on your spirituality, on your relationship with food, with your loved ones. And it's about having the continual focus and really channel direction of your time, of your energy, that you don't just like float in life, but you are constantly top grading. So you are top grading about the time that you spend on meaningful things. So if you sometimes people say, I don't have time to cook. You have to be organized, so you have to really do some time trading. Some people saying, I don't have money to buy. Well, you have to find out what you can just again, trading with money, what you can just go through your monthly bill and see what is it that you're paying every month and you don't even use it. You'll be surprised what you will find. And really as well, top grading your focus and your energy to improve your health and to work to really get results and in fraction of time. That's why I did it. That's why I put really the basic the basic things in place, which I think are foundation. Like gut health is absolutely critical. We have to watch what we eat. We have to see how much stress we have. We have to see how much is our sleep distorted, because this all contributes to our gut health. And so this moment, as I told you this week, I was waiting for this moment. Really, I never knew that I will be doing this, but I was waiting for this moment 10 years. And as you know, I'm opening the first class to the program, Rosacea healing program, so you can become healers for yourself. You will get all the tools. And so now is the moment that I'm really opening my arms to you, to welcome you and walk with me this 1 year journey. I will put you in this container of really of health and really life mastery, because that's what we have to do if we want to improve a chronic disease. We have to see every aspect of our life. And I've never done this in my entire career. And so I'm really we will be doing this together. And because it's the first time I'm launching it, the price is really low. So this is something that if you're considering, if you're saying, I'm doing it or I will do it, then do it now, because otherwise the next time we're doing this workshop, the price will be higher. And for those that are saying, I won't do it, or I can't do it, or I may do it, for those, I'm here anyway to support you. I will be doing this workshops again some point, not sure when, but for those, I just want to increase the awareness. I want to motivate you and to really make some specific plans. If you will not follow my guidance and really help to create the concrete plan, how to do this with this in this workshop, because you can really create concrete plan. You can create plan that you will stop drinking alcohol for 1 month and see where it goes. You can create plan that you will just go to bed 1 hour earlier every night. So this is for you. I hope it was helpful. And for those who are the individuals, they are really ready to implement and they are ready to take the action. I'm really I would love to solve the problems. I would love to support and really guide you through this journey, because it will be journey of new discoveries. You will go places that you never seem you will ever go. I remember I was very puzzled, because it was very scary, because we don't know. I was not sure what's going on. I was very uncertain, and I for sure I didn't think that I can heal my skin, but it was very unsettling, sometimes frightening, ideas about myself and where I'm walking with this. But if you let the body, sorry, I have to close the window just a second, because they are just gardeners came. We have such a lovely lawns everywhere, but then that means that they every day somewhere they're doing the lawns. And so yeah, if we live, if we live in isolation, if we don't live in alignments and our pure essence, then that we are creating in our bodies the perfect setup for disease. And this is what we created, most likely, many of us. That's what I created, because the body was so out of balance that really clearly showed me that something has to be done. Otherwise, if I didn't heal rosacea, it will be something else on the rise, because that's how it works. We have one disease and then another one and a third one and so on. And so this approach of healing might not be for everyone, looking to holistic and a really integrative approach. But I can say, after nearly decade of feedback of people that who have been on this journey, that it's just incredible, that you will never be the same. You'll learn, I was talking about the caterpillar before, or I was writing it somewhere, but it's just like, imagine either caterpillar coming into a butterfly, but it needs to be first this mushy cocoon, right? And then butterfly. And the same is with healing. I believe that we don't see very often we don't believe in ourselves, and we don't see the potential that we have. And that's the same with the oak tree and with the acorn. If you look at the acorn, would you think that from this acorn in 100 years will be a huge tree? This is the transformative potential that we all hold, that we all have, and we just have to put things together, do the puzzle, as I told you, to really become this oak tree from this acorn. And we all have the capacity, because we are living creatures. We all have it. Without because we are here today, we have this potential. And so that's why I'm really it's very hard to explain, because this is not something that you would hear from doctor's office. But some of you that you are familiar with functional medicine, I believe that you know what I'm talking about. If you listen to some of these big gurus, we sharing the same message, basically, that we have to find our North Star, and then you discover the the humanity in yourself, and that's where the healing happens. When you just let go, when you will have no expectation, when you have no control, you will just give the body what it needs. And this healing comes for people, and as well these people, when they will be in this place, they can find the cure as well, completely put rosacea into remission. And again, I cannot promise you anything, of course, because I can give you only the tools, and I can give you everything, the knowledge and the support and guidance, but the work is on you. You will have to do it, and you will have to go into these places that maybe you would not be comfortable going, but it's the only way how we can really change this thing around. And so yeah, I just I'm a bit I feel sad a little bit today, because this is the last session. But I am, in the same way, I'm really grateful that I could spend it here with you this week. And for those who will join me, who are ready and say, I am ready, I am doing it, and I'm still doing it, those I will be very happy to welcome. And please purchase the program at latest tomorrow, because then the price will go up, and I don't want for you to really just would not be necessary. So you have 2 days, 48 hours to go with me, and we can do some work, which will be really amazing. You'll be surprised how much you can do if you just work on yourself, and how you can develop. For me, this is really personal development, really, because I will help you to heal yourself. And you will just listen to your body. You will be tuned into your body, and really I focused on building the real world experience first, before I came before I came and said, I'm here and teach you how you can improve your rosacea. Because how can I do that if I would not heal myself? But now I'm a living proof of it. So that's where I came from. I was sick as a medical doctor. I never have a cure, because the cure that time that I was hearing was taking antibiotics. And I was so sick, and I became my own hero. And I want this for you too. I want that you become your own hero in your own terms. And that's why I'm doing this program, to help you to do the same in your own terms, in your own life. So you can go in that link and really explore if it's fits you now. And we're starting in September. We will be going live every single week. And the price I told you is $179 a month. It's monthly membership for 1 year. It's insane. I know the value is incredible, and it's priced that way because I want that every single person is able to access this health creating work, and really this foundation mindset transformation, because that's what we will be working on this as well. The one thing is what you eat and what you do with your body, but the second is what you think about yourself, what is your mindset around the whole disease, and so on. So this will be it's a huge container of things that will be surprising for you, because normally with this we don't hear it in hardcore medicine. We don't talk about this but there is a core science to prove it. So I'm so happy that this can be accessible for everyone. But so don't miss this, and you have 2 days to do that. And I just want to share with you something that. So one of my friends, she didn't have rosacea. She had some eczema, and she was very skeptical. And we didn't work together, but she was so skeptical that I said, you know what? She lives in Switzerland, and I said, go in Swiss to this functional medicine doctor. So she went to see him, and they gave her some, leaflets, what to eat, leaflets, what not to eat, sheets on gut health, sheets on all these things that we talk about, and much more what we talk about this week, and what I'm teaching in my program. And she came back, and she was just amazed. she was just amazed, because sometimes we just need a bit more notch. And because she just needed the presence of, yeah, like holding the bottle of something that will help me. It was just one supplement she took, but this completely changed her view on practicing this, because she didn't believe herself that she can do the work. And after this, we start working together, because she said, okay, what I have to do. So, and eczema went away. She had it all on her left side of the body, and it went away because she just needed to heal the leaky gut. Otherwise, she didn't have any issues in her life. This was the first thing that she had. But leaky gut is something that we need to fix. We need to fix the first. It's the first thing we have to do, and focusing on the gut, because this is where everything goes. We know that from the science, and many of you might have gastrointestinal issue, which is really linked with rosacea. And I just want to warn you that if you live with this inflammation longer, you can just like work on creating other diseases. I'm not saying that to make you scared, but just imagine that you live with inflammation for a decade, and you live inflammation longer, like more than two decades. So now the study is that people who have rosacea have higher chance of Alzheimer's disease, which is not good. And so there is some genetic testing you can do to find out if you have the gene for Alzheimer's. But what I want to say is that whatever you learn today, please apply it. Not everybody is ready for me to join me for 1 year, and that's okay. If you saying I can't do it, it's okay. But just do what you learned this week, please, because this will push you into a next stage, and you can see that it really works. And if you create your own plan, when you will say, okay, I'm doing intermittent fasting, 15 hours or 16 hours, the best. Or I'm sleeping every day 8 hours, no compromise. Or if I have a stress, you have to deal with stress different way, because if we have this low grade stress, it creates the cortisol go up. Cortisol is not bad guy, but it's if we have it high constantly in our system because of this low grade stress from this everyday life stress, this will basically put the body into inflammatory state, because we will be all the time in this sympathetic sympathetic. We will be using sympathetic nerve system, fight or flight, and not the parasympathetic, which we need to be. We need to be in the regenerative processes. We need to be in this parasympathetic, using parasympathetic system to really recuperate, to regenerate, and get out of this thing that we have, the rosacea. So that's why I just want to really just support you and really motivate you and give you hope, because there is a way. And people saying there is no way, and there is a way. It's always a way. If we didn't have it before, if it's not hereditary, we know these days that lifestyle is just like it's there what will move the needle. All these little decisions that you make every single day, and as well decision like that you create in your head about the thoughts, that will as well move the needle. If you suddenly first thing in the morning say, okay, my face is red, but I give you love, I give you whatever you need, just I'm with you, really, just with compassion. If we sit with compassion with everything that we have, every struggle we have, if we sit with compassion and not critique, because it's only phase we have nothing else. So if we sit with compassion, I know it's difficult, I was there, I know it would be pretty impossible. Just try write it on a mirror, like Nicole said. Write some nice affirmation on a mirror that you see it every single morning, and try to go to that place. And sometimes if it doesn't work, if you see yourself, what I do when I really have stress going all day long, I learned to really manage it, that I'm just working on it, just working, I'm just so cool, and I'm just working through, because I learned that nothing is worth it. My health, nothing, even just nothing. And my husband is telling me, well, oh my gosh, you're so calm. I said, yeah, because I know how it works in the body, and I know if I will be stressed now, of course I'm stressed sometimes, but as much as I can influence, I just stay calm, because I know the chemicals and the hormonal disbalances that are really created by stress. So if you can just pause, if you see stressful situation is coming, people immediately go with a red face. So if you feel a situation coming, walk in the bathroom, sit in a bathroom, and just have a just deep breath. That's what we're doing with Tommy in our sessions. You breathe in, 1 2 3, you pause, you hold your breath, 1 2 3, and exhale on 4. You can do all sorts of things, a box breathing as well. So, and you do 3 of those, and you will see, we know from science that when you slow down your breathing, the speed how you're breathing, we can change even pH of our body. So it's like science is there, and I can tell you from my own experience, it works as well. It's like yoga can rewire our brain, so it's really something that I can only support, and give you hope that there is a way. Regarding you ask me about, I have two questions here. You ask me about sunscreen. Absolutely, I would use sunscreen. Again, I'm very fussy about sunscreen. I prepare a little video how to make sunscreen for you, so I will share it tomorrow. And or I can go live. Depends. Tomorrow it's. But I wanted to tell you that the zinc oxide are the best for me. I think that anything else that you use can really just add. There are so much chemicals in these products. I do my own with shea butter and zinc oxide, the powder, and that works really well. So it's really, I love it so much. But you have to be always careful what you purchase, because try to purchase as less chemicals as possible. And yeah, so every time I would use a sun block on the face when I know that I will be a lot on face. I would not use it just to go for 5 minutes, because it's good to have light and exposure, and then it's like risk and benefits. If you go in midday, just have a hat and drink before you go outside. Be hydrated. Be hydrated is super important, and this will be a game changer for you. Be hydrated. Have a lot of, because we creating as well the SPF on inside. Depending on what kind of vegetables we're eating, we're creating the SPF. I think that's why I never burn really, because I have this strong, like a strong kind of layer of protection from the inside. So a lot of vegetables that are all the colorful colorful ones. Kiwi is great DNA protector against sun, and all these vegetables are really good. And if you want to put some, always watch for less chemicals as possible. I know that we have these environmental studies when the woman goes out of the house and they applying like thousands of chemicals or something. I don't know. It's just I am not doing it, and if I'm not a good source to talk about this, because I'm against chemicals any kind. So sometimes if it's necessary, but we can always kind of moderate it. So that's that. And another question was about this I saw in the chat about the cravings at the evening. Thank you so much for being vulnerable and sharing your experience. This is the power of the group, and this is where everybody can learn. So I really appreciate you so much that you are brave and you have courage to share your thoughts and your worries, and so thank you so much for that. Regarding cravings, so the cravings is one of the things that people usually fail at the lifestyle change they are going with. And so what I can tell to that is that I'm pretty sure that if you apply what I'm teaching, you will just completely rewire everything, your metabolic health, because that's my kind of that's where it all started. And I run this for 10 years now, helping people to really improve their sugar cravings, actually remove it and improve metabolic health. So I can guarantee you, I help so many people with this work. So regarding sugar cravings, what I can say is that the first thing is find a trigger. Wonderful, you find it that it's in the evening. And now it's the second is to really put intention how to make it less of frequent. There is all aspects of why we have sugar cravings. Can be many things. Can be that we have nutrient deficiencies. Depends that maybe we have insulin resistance. Maybe you're eating sugar all day long or carbohydrates, and that's why you're craving at the evening. It can be a lot of things, and those are the core ones, basically, really, because what we eat, we crave. So if I always say people to eat PFF, protein, fat, and fiber, which is basically good protein, good fibers like vegetables, and fat is from avocado, from nuts and seeds, from olive oil. And when you do that, you will see you will just have less cravings, and you will be surprised that how come I don't have cravings. So this is something that I really know that works. This is just pulling needle, clicking buttons, and I know that you can do that. So this is not an issue. Like sugar cravings, we can deal. I can guarantee you that 100% that you will improve that. What can I not guarantee is to go to these places that we are not comfortable. This is you have to do it yourself. But usually people, like rewiring, like how you talk to yourself, the things with the mirror. This is something that I can only share with you what really works if you want to do some healing. But if you can't do it, that maybe you just need more time. But I can't push, and I will never push anyone to do that. But yeah, I definitely can again a little help and bigger help with the sugar, because that's like there's no brainer. It's just so easy how we can reset the body. If it's just the metabolic health, that it works really works wonderfully. So if it's you, if you have a little bit belly fat, if you have a little bit, you're overweight, and if you're eating a lot of sweets, oh my gosh, you benefit so much from this program. I can't tell you how much, because we're going through this in the beginning and through the program, and especially as well those who has gastrointestinal issues, who eat maybe like sometimes not only processed food, but they have a gastrointestinal issue. We will as well work on it to that degree that your gut symptoms will be much less, because it's just again a few things that needs to be shift, and body just reset itself. And if we give the body what it needs, it does the job. And so yeah, that was from the questions. And I actually today we were talking with Nicole, and I tell you who is the winner for today. And the winner who has the most messages, send most messages and most likes, is Danielle Marie Johnson. Yoo-hoo! So congratulations. If you are interested, Danielle, do the work with me, then you are ready to go. I will get in touch with you, and we will start working in September. And I can't wait to work with you. So this congratulations, that's a big win that you have, because the value is over 2,000. So that's great. And for those who want to join us, please go in the link that you see here and really join us today. If it's you, I will do it. I mean, I'm doing it. You're ready for the work. If you need a little notch, if you need to talk to me, just call with me and we can start working. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I might be doing tomorrow Q&As. So I will go through what questions you might have, and I can't wait to start working with you. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.